Okay, first up, I've got HyVIDA Hydrogen Infused Sparkling Water Lemon Lime. Now, this is a first for me. And it says right here, non-GMO sparkling water. Seriously? It gets even better than that. Basically an overcarbonated beverage that really has very little lemon lime flavor that is touting antioxidant properties from the extra hydrogen that's added to the carbonation. Now, there are actually studies that do show that approximately 0.8 millimole hydrogen-saturated water can be helpful to improve lipid and glucose metabolism in people with diabetes or glucose intolerances, as well as reducing inflammation. So there is some science there. But needless to say, nowhere on the can does it list the amount of hydrogen. And it just says that they've got a patent pending for a process that creates hydrogen in the can. Now, this might be a good idea, but we need more facts and transparency here. No calories, no fat, no sodium or caffeine. Not really any taste either. Retails for $2.25 for 12 ounces. Total score is 74. Now, Cascade Kitchen Pecan Mustard Glaze. This is pretty tasty. Of course, sugar is the first ingredient, but don't let that scare you. The pecan and combination of mustard seed and red chili peppers is great. You only need to brush a little bit on to add a lot of flavor. I tried it on a chicken breast and, as per their suggestion, on a piece of brie. Wow, both were absolutely delicious, especially on the brie. As with all sugar-based glazes or marinades, I always recommend brushing after grilling or cooking, otherwise the sugar does burn. Right in time for barbecue season. Now let's take a look at the ingredients here. So 1 tablespoon is 50 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 85 milligrams of sodium, and 10 grams of added sugars. Retails for $8.99 for 16.5 ounces. Total score is 89. We've got another barbecue sauce, Stubbs barbecue sauce, sweet honey and spice. This is what I like to see. Now, the first ingredient, you can see it right here, is tomato puree. It's definitely a sweet barbecue sauce made with sugar and honey. I'd like to taste a bit more of the spices though. Has a delicate smoke flavor, not like some which are just overwhelming. Looking at the nutritional information, here we go. 2 tablespoons is just 60 calories, 0 fat, 370 milligrams of sodium. You know what I'm going to say? It's too high. 14 grams of carbs, of which there are 11 grams of added sugars. No high fructose corn syrup. Yay! Retails for $3.49 for 18 ounces. Total score is 90. Now, Bob's Red Mill is I think, one of the best food companies around in this country. So what we've got is Bob's Red Mill Nutritional Booster Vanilla. I'm not a protein shake kind of guy, but this recipe might actually change that. This is delicious. It's a recipe that includes pea protein, chicory root, chia seeds, and sweetened with monk fruit, and contains 240 milligrams of omega-3s. I made it just with water. They have all kinds of different recipes on the back for it, and it came out smooth and rich. I then made it with 2 coffee scoops, which contains 180 calories, 3 grams of fat, 250 milligrams of sodium. I wish it was lower, Bob. 12 grams of fiber, just 3 grams of sugar, and 20 grams of protein. Bob has done it one more time. Retails for $22.99 for 16 ounces. Total score is 93. We're seeing a lot more milks than ever before, and Mariani Family Orchard's Walnut Milk Original is great. Mariani is actually one of the leading sources of nuts here in California, so who better to make a fabulous tasting walnut milk? You'll note that with all the controversy and potential lawsuits on using the word milk on beverages, what they've done, which is so smart, is they've combined the 2 words together. So I think they're getting around it that way. This has 50% more calcium than dairy milk, 500 milligrams of omega-3s. It is soy and gluten-free. Let's check out the nutritionals on it. An 8-ounce serving, there we go, an 8-ounce serving is just 45 calories, 3.5 grams of fat, 140 milligrams of sodium, just 2 grams of sugars, and 1 gram of protein. Definitely worth a try for those who prefer non-dairy milk. Retails for $3.99 for 64 ounces. Total score is 88. Thanks for watching. Next week, we'll be live again on Tuesday right here. It'll be May 22nd, 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget, if you see something that's really interesting, send me an email, phil@supermarketguru.com. For complete product information, just log on to supermarketguru.com.